Most dangerous neighborhoods in NYC, 2024. New York City is a fun place to visit and live. Some areas are more dangerous than others in New York City. Read on to discover the 10 worst neighborhoods in NYC for crime. If you're trying to find the most dangerous neighborhoods in New York City, you've come to the right place. It's critical to keep yourself safe in a place as massive as New York City. East Harlem, Fordham, Highbridge, Bushwick, Tremont, East New York, Jamaica. The most dangerous neighborhood in NYC is Hunts Point. Located in the Bronx, Hunts Point is one of the bad parts of New York due to the prostitution and drug issues that run rampant in the area. Whether you're visiting New York City or planning a move, it's best to keep away from Hunts Point if you can do so during your visit or residency in the city. The area has had a long history of being one of the bad parts of New York, with a high rate of homicides, drug-related deaths, and murder. With a murder rate of nearly 4 times the average in New York, it's clear to see why Brownsville is an area you should steer clear of in the city. Mott Haven is easily one of the worst neighborhoods in New York in terms of safety. Its crime rate is nearly 400% higher than the national average. Brooklyn's Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood has long been known for its crime rates. Although it's no longer as dangerous as it was back when Biggie was rapping about "do or die." Bed-Stuy. The rate of crime has started to increase in the past few years, rather than going down. It's one of the areas to avoid in NYC, whether you're visiting or trying to find a livable location for an extended residency in New York City. Although many wouldn't consider Midtown to be particularly dangerous, crime has been on the rise in recent years, in part due to the massive homelessness problem. Although violent crime isn't as high as other areas, smaller problems like theft are rampant. One of the most dangerous areas in Manhattan is East Harlem. However, it also has one of the highest crime rates in New York City. Most were property crimes, but the violent crime rate is nearly double the national average. Fordham is another dangerous NYC neighborhood. This Bronx neighborhood has an assault rate that is nearly 5 times the national average, despite Fordham's small size. Highbridge is yet another dangerous neighborhood located in the Bronx. However, it's also one of the worst neighborhoods in New York. However, the crime rate is still one of the highest in the city. Although violent crime is not as high here, petty theft and robbery are. Tremont is considered one of the lowest income areas in New York City. This Bronx neighborhood has always been known for crime, and is considered one of the bad parts of New York for that very reason. East New York is also one of the worst areas in New York City for crime. Situated in the far eastern reaches of Brooklyn, East New York has a bad reputation for crime and gang activity. Jamaica is another one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in New York City. Located in the far eastern part of Queens, Jamaica has a high rate of violent crime, including murder. Jamaica Avenue, spanning from 85th to 98th Street, ranked among the most perilous stretches for pedestrians across the nation. Tell us your story in New York in the comments. Someone may benefit from your experience.